Guys, everybody's been excited about this one. Maybe the most anticipated piece of equipment of 2024. So I'm not going to do a quirky intro like I always like to do. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Hey everyone, Bill Bush from DriveRangeHeroes.com, at Range Heroes on Twitter or X, Instagram, TikTok, you name it, Facebook, at Range Heroes. Go find us there. You can give me a follow. This is, of course, That Range Life, a channel sometimes about golf here on YouTube. Do me a favor, as always, go down below, hit subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time we post a video here on the channel. We really appreciate it, as always. And tell a friend while you're at it. All right. Box showed up today from Fujikura, and that can only mean one thing. If you're a gearhead, and unless you've been living under a rock, you've been waiting for this one. We're looking at I'm assuming, the new Ventus for 2024. So, how do you take one of arguably the greatest shafts of all time, but clearly of the last 6 years, and improve it? And I'm very curious myself. Let's just make sure that's what we're talking about. There they are. The new for 2024 Ventus Blue. Okay? Get these rubber bands off. Got a pair of them here. Take one out. Slip the other one down. Already, first impressions for the new 2024 Ventus Blue. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but it's kind of like a matte with a little shine to it, but not a polished glossy finish. A matte blue finish, lighter blue than the original. I really like that. You have your same signature Ventus band, we'll call it, below the grip section here. That looks really slick. As always, can't miss it. But let's get into it. So like I asked you, how do you beat something like the original Ventus? How do you make it better? It's no secret that was a wildly successful platform. Between the blue, the red, the black, and then the TR models. I've been gaming the Ventus Blue TR since pretty much it came out. It's been perfect for me. But wildly popular shaft, the Ventus Blue. So Fujikura did it. They continue to research and innovate. And 6 years is a long time. And one might argue that shaft doesn't need to be replaced. And I'm sure people will still play it, and everyone has their own preferences. But we'll talk about that a little bit later. But they found a way. They did some stuff in their testing that they figured out, like, hey, we can make this better. And so one of the big things, I don't know how many people pay attention to materials in the shaft industry, but they seem to evolve at a extremely rapid rate. And then you start showing up, similar concepts start showing up in other golf shafts. And I would argue a lot of the brands have been chasing a lot of the success of a good enhanced feel with a bunch of stability without feeling boardy and brittle and all those things based on the Ventus. So what Fujikura did in the new platform here is they added more materials to it, new materials. So the way it was explained to me, there was essentially two materials that were combined for VeloCore or VeloCore, however you choose to pronounce it. And the 2024 Ventus Blue has something they're calling VeloCore Plus. It's they added a third material to it. It gives it a better feel, tighter dispersion, more stability, better control. But by everything I'm being told, and I'll find out in my own testing, it feels a little sweeter and has a better response, more feedback, but more stability, more control, and you really feel like you can just swing away at it without feeling like the shaft's going to you're going to lose control in the shaft because you're putting too much into it, and you have to like tone back your swing, anything like that. So in theory, that third material, I was getting ahead of myself, and VeloCore Plus is going to enhance this stability quite a bit, and that's the biggest difference. Now, pretty much every time they said in their testing, in their blind testing, because you can make these shafts without the graphics on them and say A, B, test them out. The 2024 Ventus Blue beat out the original in performance and in feel, and the players picked the new one every single time. So I'll be interested to see if I can tell the difference, and how much this feels like a different shaft, and how much of it is going to have that everything we know and love about the original platform, and why players like me choose to continue to play it. I'm hoping it doesn't lose too much of those original characteristics, because they're great. So we'll find that out and let you know here in the channel. Like the 2018 original, the blue platform here has mid-launch, low spin. So that's perfect for me. I am not, I need help getting the ball in the air a little bit, but I don't want it to get too spinny, and I'm not a low bullet kind of guy, so I feel like the mid-launch, low spin's a good combo for me. Always has been. Right now, just in blue. I imagine red and black aren't far behind based on previous releases by Fujikura, but stay tuned. We'll find out. What else? $350. So pretty standard pricing for them. Available at charter dealers and Fujikura fitters globally, I believe, February 29th at retail. So, get in there, go get fit for them, do some testing, and see what you think for yourself. And if you have already, and maybe you have your own thoughts, leave a comment below. Let us know what you think, okay? I'm really excited about it. I will be checking it out pretty much as soon as I possibly can. I'm dying to try this thing. Highly anticipated for me alone. So stay tuned. I'll get that over to everybody to read and watch as soon as I can. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, do all those things. Go follow me at Range Heroes. I really appreciate it. We'll see you next time.